15 years. Abby Zwerner is the best of us, an optimistic, dedicated, and caring elementary school teacher who endured the unthinkable, being shot purposely by a 6-year-old student in front of her first grade class while teaching. I have been with Abby twice since she left the hospital, and I communicate with her daily. I can report to you that she is home recovering and gaining strength every day. We are grateful for the outpouring of support that Abby has received from teachers, students, and parents in this community and across the country. But the road to full recovery will be long, and as her physical condition improves, the psychological wounds cut deeply and remain fresh, and the psychological scars will be lasting. I admire Abby's courage and her unwavering care for her students, their education, and their health and welfare. And we want to thank all the teachers in Newport News who sacrifice each day and strive to provide a safe and healthy educational environment to their students. We especially want to thank Abby's fellow teachers at Richneck Elementary, who unfortunately are living this nightmare along with her. These teachers are selfless. One teacher even went into the classroom after Abby was shot and restrained the shooter until police arrived. See, Abby and these other teachers at Richneck Elementary School tried to do the right thing on January 6th, the day of the shooting. On that day, over the course of a few hours, 3 different times, school administration was warned by concerned teachers and employees that the boy had a gun on him at the school and was threatening people. But the administration could not be bothered. This tragedy was entirely preventable if the school administrators responsible for school safety had done their part and taken action when they had knowledge of imminent danger. But instead, they failed to act and Abby was shot. When the first incident of the day happened, at around 11:15 to 11:30 a.m., Abby went to a school administrator, as was protocol, to tell them that the 6-year-old had threatened to beat up another child that same day. But the school administration could not be bothered. They didn't call security, they didn't remove the student from the classroom, the school administration failed to act. Later on, around 12:30 p.m., when another teacher went to a school administrator, as was protocol, and told the administrator that she, the teacher, took it upon herself to search the book bag of the boy that was suspected to have brought the gun to school. The teacher then tells that same administrator that she believes the boy put the gun in his pocket before going outside for recess. But the administration could not be bothered. The administrator downplayed the report from the teacher and the possibility of a gun, saying, and I quote, "Well, he has little pockets." This is outrageous. Given the opportunity to call the police over a report of a potentially armed student, the school administrator failed to act and protect the school. Shortly after 1 p.m., when a third teacher tells administrators of another boy who is crying and fearful, that he bravely confesses to his teacher that the perpetrator showed him the gun at recess and threatened to shoot him if he told anybody. What did administrators do? Did administrators call the police? No. Did administrators lock down the school? No. Did the administrators evacuate the building? No. Did they confront the student? No. When a fourth employee who heard about the danger asked the administrator for permission to search the boy, he was denied. He was told to wait the situation out because the school day was almost over. Let that sink in. Tragically, almost an hour later, violence struck Richneck Elementary School. Abby Zwerner was shot in front of those horrified kids, and the school and community are living the nightmare. All because the school administration failed to act. Were they not so paralyzed by apathy, they could have prevented this tragedy. This morning, I sent notice to the Newport News School Board of the intent to file a lawsuit on Abby's behalf. This should have never happened. It was preventable. And thank God Abby is alive. But had the school administrators acted in the interest of their teachers and their students, Abby would not have sustained a gunshot wound to the chest, a bullet that remains dangerously inside her body. 3 weeks ago, Abby was a cheery young woman with a big heart and loved educating young people. She had a very bright future and a career she loved. Today, she's between surgeries and physical therapy appointments with a career in question. How could anyone find the courage to confidently face a class of students again? I hope the Newport News School District will do the right thing, and everyone should pay close attention to their response, because will they send a message that teachers are expendable? That this is just a hazard of the job if you teach Newport News? Their response will hover over this community and this school district for decades. And since they can't roll back time and undo the callousness of the bureaucracy, they can do the right thing and admit what went wrong and fix it and take care of Abby now. Thank you.